Hello there everybody, Oymon here, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where when we last left off, we had been worming our way through Phase 5, and we've already got the first two on the go. Obviously the first one we already had, but the second one we also managed to get going yesterday. I've actually been, while I've been standing around prepping, I've also been getting ready to dump all this stuff into my collection of things, so please just bear with me while oh no, hang on, no, we can do that and we can do that. Perfect. Okay, so yes, let me just dump all this off real quick. Let's get a bit of housekeeping done. Drop all that. Lovely. Actually getting on quite well. And the other one, of course, we have to take over to here. I'm thinking I might head over to the, what were these called? Biochemical sculptors. I might head over there and take out the summer sloops out of there, because clearly and obviously I don't need them anymore. I should probably do that sooner rather than later. So, yes, we got all those going, and no, you know, bad thing, really. We've already done one of the 4 things needed. It's interesting, I just noticed, actually, it's 256. That's such an oddly specific, that's such an odd gamey number. It's very strange. But, yes, so we need to do that. And we also need to, 1 second. Yes, sorry, we did all that last time, and the one thing I realized is we're adding a lot of items that are very power hungry. They're using up a lot of power, and it's something I need to prepare for, because a number of times I've just been building stuff, not thinking about power requirements, and then suddenly, boom, it goes. So what I remember talking about last time is trying to get ahead of it this time by quadrupling the output of my power generation in terms of the what's it called, the turbo fuel. Is it? No, it's not turbo fuel, it's, what is it? It's not turbo fuel, it's the next one up. Is it rocket fuel? Yeah, it's rocket fuel. Yes, rocket fuel. Because I was thinking, isn't rocket fuel the last one? No, the last one is ionized fuel, isn't it? Which is fun. Anyway, as you can see, I've expanded the area in preparation. I did say I was gonna. The problem we've got is that the system, and I know because I was messing around with a few things just to check, it will collapse if I unplug that. So what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect the main bulk of the network so that all of those drills in that immediate area keep going, because we kind of need them to. Which will be a bit annoying because it means everything over here is going to stop, but it's one of those things where it's a bit of an annoyance, so we can do something better after the fact, you know? Okay. Oh, also, the MAM finished doing stuff. I have a couple of hard drives scanned. Here we go. Look, that one only came up with 1, which I was quite surprised at. But, dark ion fuel. Yeah, let's get you. And then we'll get... oh, you. Only you, apparently. Don't know if it can... oh, no, it can. That's cool. Okay. We've got a lot of that to go. Although we're already over halfway, so I suppose that's something. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Somewhere over here. Should also drop its energy demand. Although it doesn't crave a lot. I mean, 750 down to whatever it'll be when it's done. It's fine. Excellent. I do approve of this. Now, eventually, of course, that'll all fill itself up. That's fine. It'll take an age and a half, but it will do it. And we will then... okay, let's head back to the power section. Now what I want to do is I want to build as much of this as I can before I dismantle the power thing. You know, the power connection. The reason for that being that I'm going to need the supplies. So, you know, kind of need to. But you can see how big I've made it. Honestly, it doesn't take up as much space as you might think. But it does still take up space. So, you know. So, because we're about to build a lot, and I mean a lot, of fuel power stations. I only hope I've got enough stuff. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Need to work out exactly. So my plan, such as it is, okay. Yeah, I think we can build as many as we need here. Alright, now we need the... Oh yeah, we don't need a gas pipe, we just need a pipe, don't we? Okay, so we got that. So yes, what we now need to do, because what I want and what I need, actually, what is it? That's the blender, isn't it? Yes. See, if we're going to be... is that too close? Could be too close. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, well, let's move it back just one more. That'll do it. About. You see, I wanted it there because that's like close, but we've also got the things to deal with. Hang on. This is going to take a bit of fiddling and faffing and farting around, but we'll work it out. Okay, so that's all of that. That's a start. We also need... yeah, you to go in there. Now, this is the easy part. How much of a gap? Yes. We'll work it out. And, oh goody. Hang on, let me drop. Do I have a MAM around here? I might do. I think I built one somewhere when I was building everything else. I'm assuming... correct. Goody. There might be something, because I do still have a couple more things I need to work on. I wish I could put stuff in anywhere, but apparently that's not an option for me. You need to be a little bit closer, I think. That one, thank you. So my plan is to move these belts, this one, this pipe, and that belt down. I want to build a section underneath, and from there, plan to... hang on. So yeah, what we want is we want a hole in the floor for you. And a hole in the floor for you. And you. Because I want the oil to be flat, but I want everything else to be more spread out. This is my point of wanting to get as much of this stuff ready to go as we can. So that's good. We also need to look at numbers. So what is that? Is that just straight up? That's straight up. How about you? Are you at a certain amount? Copy settings. And what are we making here? No, really, what are we making? Ah, I've already forgotten. Hang on. Is it just regular fuel? Okay. Couldn't remember. My brain was just not engaging. So yeah, 100 fuel. And you make rocket fuel. That one. That's 100 fuel. Perfect. Alright, excellent. That should be for that. So this will work when we plug the thing in, say for the excess, of course, which I haven't quite decided what the hell I'm going to do yet. But I'm sure I'll work it out. Okay, now comes the trickier part. Should have built this during the run-up as well. Never thought. Still, it shouldn't need to go as far, actually, because it shouldn't need to go any further than this. It'll need to span the full width of the thing, of course, but... Ooh, did I miss one? How the hell did I do that? Okay, that's a good start. Now we know it's going to need 100 sulfur and 50 coal. So I need to think about how I'm gonna... Yeah, I could pull... Hang on. The thought occurs... Let me just move that a moment. Okay, what we want to do... I want conveyor belt mark to, let's say, this way. Trust me. Good. And a conveyor belt mark 2 that way. Excellent. So yeah, 50 for the coal, 100 for the sulfur. Nice. And what I'm going to do, we want, that's a merger, that's a splitter. There we go. We should add an extra level. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's have one more line along here. Just to be on the safe side. You know me, I like to be safe. Okay, so that'll work for that. I think we needed more space. Maybe I should have built it 2 down. Right? Oh, I'm not going to change it now. I am not redoing it all now. Considering that comes in there, we're probably going to want to... Yeah, so that'll go in like that. It's going to have to go up or it's going to have to go down. I really should have done this 1 level down, shouldn't I? Yeah, well, it's only a gas that's going through there, so elevation and height and stuff doesn't really matter as much. So that'll work for that, bearing in mind that that's coming in over here, of course. Alright, that's fine. See, that's how we're going to do this. Already decided that's how it's going to work. It's going to be a bit cramped and a bit clunky, but it should do it. Now we just need to get the other 3 ready to go so I can switch across quick. And I'm officially out of those. See, yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. I had a feeling that might happen. Was it motors? Yeah, it was motors. Are those really going in that slowly? Why the hell did we have motors built? I don't even remember. It's been so long since I bothered to look up. We should probably go and check in. See if we can speed that up. It is actually something I've been meaning to do, is to go back at some of my really early stuff and see if I can increase the input numbers. Ooh, that was lucky. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to build everything before I turned the power off, because I knew that if I ran out of numbers, I'd gonna have to go and look at it. I don't actually remember where the hell I had the motors built. It would have been around here somewhere, but it obviously was quite slow. Yeah, very slow. I knew this was going to be a problem. Surprised it was the motors, but hey ho, whatever. Did I? Ah, no, that's right. We did, didn't we? Nice. That's actually very good. Actually getting very close to that. So we need 600 of that and 2,000 of them. That is not actually going to take that long. Okay, can we remember where I built? I want to say it was over here. Right here. Well, let's start with that. There we go, that'll speed things up at least a little bit. It works. To a point. It's going to take a long time to create. What are you building? Oh yes, of course. Makes sense. Right. So that's that. Ain't going to be long at all until we get done with this, which I'm very happy about. Then we can start collecting up something else. It'll be nice when we get to unlock teleporters. Save all this faffing around. As I said, I still want to know if we can like transport items through teleporters. If we can like set it up so there's a conveyor belt that goes through a teleporter, that is going to change literally everything. You probably can't. They probably thought, oh, that would be fun, and then it ended up being way too complicated, but still. I'm also curious, like, when the aliens are going to start talking again. Because we know that Ada and this alien entity have been in communication. They slowly learned how to communicate with each other, and Ada was working it out. And I sort of worked it out as well, although it was so long ago that that penny particularly dropped that I've kind of forgotten since. But, yeah, so it is a thing of, like, I'm curious when that's going to become an element again, if at all. Still going to take a while, unfortunately. Alright, let's get what we can do without, shall we? I mean, if we're getting 8 a minute, that basically means I can build one of these every 2 minutes. Yay. Just so we can remember. Keep track of it, of course. So what I really want to do is I want to turn this off, punt everything across to that one working. That way I can at least turn everything on. But that's going to take time. See, this is the sort of thing I'm weighing in my head. What I might do is wait just a few minutes, because I need to build 2 of these, so that's like 5 minutes at most. Build this one. Build the infrastructure for this one, albeit with a few revisions. And then see where we go from there. Because that way I can get 2 hooked up and do the rest later. Theoretically. Technically speaking, I do only need 1, because I'm currently running just fine off of 1, aren't I? At most, the max consumption is about 12,000 in terms of active consumption. Max consumption is 20, but hopefully that'll never happen. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to expand this whole section. As much as anything else. Really? I can't even put that down because of you? Maybe I am going to have to just turn everything off. Okay, so that'll do that. Lovely. Now, I think we need to turn everything off. Much as it's going to pain me to do it, it's just got to be done. Which means cutting off this line. Yes, I know. You should still be chugging along. Yep, that's very good. Now, you see, the point of this is that now this section still works, which includes the baseline power generators over there, all the fuel pumps and everything like that all still works. It's everything else that's been turned off, and that's okay. It's not okay, but it's what we're going to have to deal with. Now, it'll keep churning away for a bit, but of course it'll eventually run out. Don't know how long that'll take, but we'll get there. A while, actually. Right. So you're just regular rocket fuel. See, that's why I wanted that first set there, so I could. Oh, it's that one, isn't it? Yes. I'm genuinely surprised that is still going, but apparently I had a lot more gas in this area than I thought. It won't last. This is the thing. It ain't gonna last. Those will eventually start turning off. Which is a bit unfortunate, but what you gonna do? Get a refinery. Not that one either. Copy and paste. Once we pick the right one, you, isn't it? Yep, there we go. That's good. Logistics, clean pipe. There. Very nice. Level 1 pointing. Which way was level 1 pointing? Yeah, it was this one. Anything out? Level 2 pointing this way, of course. Nice. I do feel like I'm on a bit of a time limit right now. I suppose the real question is, you know, that makes me think I need to pause. You're taking way too much power. Okay. So the question with this is, do I take it all the way back over to there? I mean, I could. That'd be quite annoying. I'd have to drop that one down too. Although... You in there. Production. No, we want logistics. Get it right one of these days. Come on. Slap in. Why is it connecting to something over there? I don't even know. Put you about there-ish. Don't care if it's massively accurate. Oh no, that should be a level 1. Should fill up. Yep. Okay, that's good. Alright, so that's that. Yeah, I'll deal with the power later. For now, I really need to get these things pumped up before something goes bzz and dies. It shouldn't, but I'm a bit worried. I mean, that's why I turned the Particle Collider off, because I'm like, well, that's the really big power drawer. If I turn that off, should be fine. What are you going on at level 4? Ah, damn it. Okay, so we want a splitter. That should do it. You over there. Horizontal to vertical, very good. Anything we haven't done is the pipe. Do we want it level 2 or do we want it level 1? We want it at least level 1, I'm thinking. And we'll do a level 1 over to there, a level 1 over to there, but you can be a level 2. Well, I haven't heard another power crash, so I assume we're fine. But hey, this is actually going quite well. I'm glad about that. So, assuming I've got everything present and correct, not quite. You're level 1? Hang on. Yeah, you're level 1. You're level 2. And you are also level 1. There we go. Okay, good. Fine, fun, wonderful, excellent in point of fact. Now one thing I do need to do very quickly is to remove you from that, because I need the system to backlog up again before I reconnect it. How do you connect into the main thing? I don't know exactly. One thing I am going to have to do, actually, I'm going to have to rejig this. Okay, let's connect you up to there. You down to there. And you all the way along. Oh, blimey, is it 4 o'clock already? Okay. Now we can get rid of all the flying ones, at least. I'm not entirely sure why those decided to go overboard, but apparently they did. Okay, everything's all still hooked up, connected, and theoretically, hopefully, at least working. I want to get these going before we break, because we're kind of going to need that. Right, you're not actually connected to the main network, are you? Might be something we need to do. Oh, did we? Oh, we did hook you up. That's good. Oh, yeah, we didn't hook that up. Well, I mean, it'll make a start. I didn't hook up the output. I gotta go for a break anyway, because I do need a pee. Right, so, quick break time. Back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay, I'm going to assume it's all stopped. Yes, it's all stopped. So which one stopped first? Was it you? I bet it was you. It was you. Damn it, why did you stop? Also, I've got a lot of sulfur and coal. I should probably put that into something. Right. So what I need to do is I need to work out where... Actually, first I need to fill this bloody hole in. I need to work out where I'm gonna put the thing. And then I'm gonna work out how the hell to plumb around to it. Well, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? Slightly better, I guess. Oh, I also completely forgot that I need to put another merger right about here. Working on it, people. Working on it. That's right. Dump it all in there. How much coal do you spit out? 25? You can be a level 1. You're fine. Excellent. I think we are very good. I hope. So eventually this will all fill up once it's all fine and good, and in fact that's already full. Why is that one already full? No, you know what? Let it work. Let it cook. I'm fine with that. Alright, so we can do one more and then we can start hooking shit up. And then the last one... yeah, should be fine. Okay. Because I'm fairly certain... yeah, we don't have the motors for that. Although actually, we got... well, we got 2 set up. Tell you what, we will, while those just chug along and do what needs to be done for that. I need motors. I can't, can I? God damn it. Do I have any shit to make motors? Can I make some motors? Do I have the ability to do that? What do I need to... can I make motors, and if so, what do I need? I can make motors. Don't know how many I need. I think it was, what, 10? Hey, it's a backup. It'll work. Don't know if we need motors for the other as well, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right, blender. No, we need a 20. God damn it. Technically, we only need 4 more. What I want is for all of this to stop producing. Once it's all full and backlogged and there's nothing going on anymore, then we'll actually be good to go. Theoretically. But it's going to take a while for all this to fill up, isn't it? Because it's got to fill up all the pipes as much as anything else. You know, the fuels itself may be full, but the pipe's got to fill up. And that means it's got to equalize pressure across this whole thing. It's going to take a bit of time, but it's one of the reasons why I want to get on with the third one while the first two go. Once the first two are ready to go, then I'll just hook it up to the network and go from there. What am I doing? Okay, so we need 1 blender. Okay. Oh no, that's not what I want, is it? What I want is refinery. What was the wrong way around, ain't you? Oh no, we need 10 of those again. Damn it, did I leave the thing in place or did I delete it? Guess I deleted it. Do. All right. It should work, because each one of these takes in... Hang on. It's fuel, isn't it? Oh, good, it remembered. Yeah, because you each take in 150. So 150 times 4, 600. The pipe is supposed to be carrying 600, so there shouldn't be any excess or any problems with that over the long haul, theoretically. Very theoretically. Damn it, why do we get the positioning wrong? Come on. It's not hard. What? I swear, I'm lining it up and it's not... There. There we go. That's Mark 1. You're Mark 3, ain't you? You, on the other hand, were Mark 4, if memory serves. You were level 1. You were level 2. Very good. You want it there? Can we? Apparently not. Alright, I'll have to do that. So theoretically, I should be able to just turn this on and let it work. Theoretically. Apparently I didn't do all this, which is weird. You'd think I would have, but I hadn't done this bit yet. Hang on, one step at a time, please. One step at a time. Alright, that's good. Oh, and we also need, yep, because of course we need to do that as well. We want mergers, yep. should connect up all of that. Excellent. Okay, so that should start filling up that section. Excellent. Fun, fine, wonderful. Now we can start hooking you up. Excellent. Yeah, we got a lot of power now. Now we can hook it back up to the main network because we've effectively doubled all that, so that's good. We'll hook you back up. Nice. You see? It all works. And my actual capacity is over my potential max consumption, which is very nice. That's what you want to see. I haven't even... I'm only halfway up at the moment. I haven't even hooked up the third or fourth one yet. So, whoops. So that's 2 sets all hooked up. Nice, neat, and fun, wonderful. My God, look at this. This is insane. But a good kind of insane. The kind of insane that I like. Right. So now what we need to do is just wait for all of this to fill up. Which is going to take a bit of time. Yeah, because 0.3. So it's still churning along the line here at the moment, so that's okay. It'll take a bit of time, then the pipe's got to fill up and it's all got to stop doing its thing. So what we now need to do... Okay, so we know we need 20 for that. And we need... Hang on, no, not that. We need 15 for each one of those. And how many was it? 9? Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 15. Ah. 50. Oh, for fuck's sake. 150. Yeah, 15 times 150 is 225. So it's 245. I need 245 motors. And at this exact juncture, I have 16. Oh, good. Oh, joy. Fun. Wonderful. Flippin' bloody marvelous. Right. Oh, hey, Subley. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing alright, thanks. Just waiting at this exact juncture because I need 245 motors and I've got a grand total of 22. So that's fun. Maybe I should have done some of this between episodes rather than doing it now. Never mind. Once that hits 200... You haven't been to the stream? Oh, don't worry about it. It's not a requirement. It's a nice to see, but I'm fully aware that A, I don't stream at the best time, and B, you know, people have lives, so... You know, it is what it is on that front. Don't worry about it. Tell you what, actually, let's not do that just yet. I'm just gonna head back. 30. So we can get up to 50 motors. Hang on, let me make a few. That'll save a bit of time. Manual crafting, bloody hell. Okay. What time is it for me? It is 4:34. I think my watch is slightly off. Something like that. PM. Well, there's the 50. I should need 4. So if I do the first set, right? Dun, dun. Like 9:30 in the morning. It's kind of like you stream right when I wake up at 7:30. Yeah, as I say, I'm fully aware I do stream rather early. I'd want to stream in the evening, but I can't, so whatever. Okay. Nice. Right, that's that. We can slap in there. Bloody figures. Right. Now we get you into there. Gotta go get a haircut? Alright, have fun. Come back lighter, I suppose. Fucking weird thing to say. Why the hell did I say that? I don't know. One of those moods today, I guess. Which one I did? Well, hang on. The 2 is... Yeah, the 2 is the back one. That's the furthest one. I always forget which way around I do it. I don't know how I keep misremembering that, but apparently I do. Okay, that's good, that's good. Then we want... Something went clunk. Oh, we good? Yeah, pretty much. Why are you still clunking? You've got nothing to do. You're supposed to be idle. Why aren't you idling? So is that the third set all done now? I think it is. Excellent. Now that should be all we need for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 6. No. Yeah, of course I keep forgetting it's going to keep chewing up stuff from that, isn't it? It does that. Pipe. Wait, where's all the oil gone? No, really, where's the oil gone? Why is there no oil? Hang on, oil... Oil there. Oil there. No oil. That's... what? That's weird. I don't understand that. Hang on. Wow. Don't do that. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why you decided to stop working, but apparently you did. Thanks for that, I guess. Why did you just stop? I don't have an answer for that. It just stopped. It's like it suddenly decided it could... It may have been when I added this. It, like, screwed up the pipe work or something. I don't know. Oh, I hope that hasn't affected anything too much. That was random. That was extremely random. No, not you. You. No, that's the wrong one. We wait for the next set of bloody motors to make themselves. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Yeah, I really don't know why they all screwed up on that. Hopefully it won't have affected anything too much. Some of these may not be at absolute max, but as long as they stay up there, we should be fine. Yeah, it was weird. It was very strange. Ah, they're all still at 50, so that's okay. The pipe may not be at max, but that's kind of why I put the redundancy. Now, you see, you're down at 3.9, you see. That's not good. Could disconnect you. See, I could disconnect it and let it catch up with itself again. See, and now it's not. Are you not getting enough? See, I'm wondering now if this whole thing had just balls itself up. Simply because the oil just wouldn't go through the system fast enough. No, it's definitely churning out a much. Tell you what, let's briefly double it. I don't really want to, but I see you're full. You are definitely full because you're not actually exiting the pipe fast enough. So that's good. You're full. You, on the other hand, not so much. So yeah, we'll keep you doubled just temporarily until it is all full up. It'll take a while to feed down the system. So you're at 50s. You're at 50. You're not. You're where I'm going to have to keep an eye out. Okay. Wait. Why are these up at 600s? Am I supposed to have... Oh, is that why? Hang on. Did these have... That's why they all filled up so fast. That does explain a few things. But I got my numbers wrong in the first place. That does explain a few things, actually, yes. Huh. Oh, no. Damn it, come on. Oh, also, that does remind me, I needed to copy these settings just to make sure and paste them off into here. I'd forgotten... Oh, I did. Okay, fair enough. I didn't remember doing that, but okay, yeah, sure, fine. Does explain why it was so full. And why when it died the others recovered quicker. There we go. Better. I did wonder why we didn't quite have as much power as I thought. We still need this to play catch up with itself in here. But you should be at max, shouldn't you? Yeah, you're definitely up. Oh, you're kind of at max. Yeah, you're close enough. Alright, so we need to start... this'll work. We're getting so much power. Look at that line going up. Line goes up, that's the rule. I'm using up so many of my power shards, which is not even remotely a problem because one of the things we can do is synthetic power shards. Isn't that fun? Or at least we'll be able to do soon. Yeah, I should probably hook all this up to the network already. How are you getting on then? Filling up? That's a yes. Good. Right, everything should be churning along nice, fine, merrily as you like. Theoretically. And, it should all be good. Right, so we need to get this last little batch hooked up. Now we just need to wait for 30 of the things. Excellent. Do, 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 do. Let it fill up. And we'll be good to go. Nice. Oh, that was the other thing we gotta do, isn't it? Power level actually at right now? So we should be, yeah, 33,000. Because each one of these sections was adding 9,000. So we got 4 of these, which is 36,000. Plus the fuel bits we've already got. I can't remember exactly what it is. We've got like 1 set. In fact, no, we got 2 sets down there. 1 there and 1 round over there, which is good. Sort of went a bit fancy with that one. And there's also that coal one that's churning out a few hundred, but that's not really necessary. If you think about it, I could probably delete that and not even notice at this point. Okay, so we're very close. Being finished. Just gotta wait for all of it to fill up. Well, I'll tell you what, it's time for a break, and so by the time we get back, we should have the rest of those motors, and we'll finally have the power problem sorted. I don't even know what I'm going to do after that, but I'm sure I'll think of something. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Alright, so we should have the last one. There. Ooh, that filled up fast. So we all good? Should be. Well, near enough. It's sort of leaving, kinda. It's leaving a little bit, but not much. You finished? Any more? Any more? Bloody, why are you still going even when you're not actually working anymore? I don't know. It's weird. You're definitely done. I think we're good to turn all this on now. Sweet. Now, I do have to check. Yeah, we're not overfacing the pipe too much. Just wanted to make sure that everything was going in here with no big interruptions. It's not. That makes me happy. Also means, look at that power. 41,500 power. That is insane. It won't be enough. Oh, that also reminds me, I should turn you back on. Because I kind of turned you off to give myself a little leeway down here. Oop. Oh yeah, you're making time crystals. Didn't I need time crystals for something? I can't remember. Anyway, let's head back. Thump. And I think we can earn peak efficiency now, which is good. Because that'll net me the best conveyor belts and everything else like that. It's literally, it's called peak efficiency for a reason. It's like level 6 stuff. Okay. And drop. Come on now. Ha ha ha.
Milestone reached. After close scrutiny, 2 problems were identified in Mark V conveyor belts. The first was the belt part, so force fields have been implemented in the Mark VI instead, to maximize transfer speeds. The second problem is inefficient pioneers, but sadly no remedy is available for this severe impediment. Yet.
Yeah, I'm sure. Look at that, 1,200 resources per minute. That is an insane amount. They go by so fast. I don't think it's unlocked too much else. What else did it unlock? Hang on. Yeah, the Fixonium. And the Fixonium fuel rod. I gotta look at that. So plutonium. Huh. Yeah, I haven't got singularity cells yet. Okay. So AI expansion server is the next big project part. Now the magnetic field generator, we've already got over on that side. The neural quantum processor. The superposition oscillator. And the excited photonic matter. Yep. So what we need to do we are going to have to get power shards synthesized as a side thing. Let's focus on that. Okay, so hang on. Yeah. So for this, we need time crystals, which is diamonds. So diamonds is actually relatively easy. You also need diamonds, so we're going to need a lot of diamonds. We also need, what's that other thing? This stuff. Dark matter residue, for which we need SAM ore. So we need SAM ore. You make 12. I'm trying to work out... Okay. See, I'm currently trying to work out how to structure this. It's going to be a self-contained thing. I don't see any particular reason why it shouldn't be a self-contained thing. The thing is, the output going into there could be fed back into here because the output into the input... So I could do that. Okay, so we just need to think of a place where there's SAM ore. See, where is all the SAM ore? We need SAM ore, we need coal. We need a few other things. I forget, how do you make diamonds again? Because I know there was different... Oh, we could use oil into diamonds, I guess. Because I remember we use U and U over on the other place where we've got the time crystals being pumped out. But if I'm looking at this chunk of the map... When did I claim that one? What the fuck did I claim that one for? Oh, is that for... Yeah, that's the one that goes over here, isn't it? That's the one that's turned into the basic stuff. Huh. Because I'm thinking, we've got that... I got oil. Could use oil. There's a SAM oil. Problem is, the coal around here has already been used, so that's no good. There's that SAM ore over there, which I did think was kind of out of the way. Or there's some more over here, of course. None of it's in really like... I may set up a brand new area. Let me see. Let me see. Actually, one thing I want to do just before I leave, let me just double check something really quick. So we got Fix-It blueprints. And the spatial energy regulation. That's like the big one. Gotta get that done. So we can't do any of those yet, so there's no real point in looking at it. So, if I wanted, this area could serve. It's open, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's got a SAM ore there and a SAM ore there. They're both impure, but I could use them collectively. It's got coal, again, they're all bloody impure, but I could use them collectively. It's got limestone if I wanted to work on that. It doesn't have any oil, but that's fine. Nice open area right there. I haven't actually just made a new area for a while, have I? And it wouldn't be connected to anything save for, you know, the basics. So if we wanted to... Oh, good. That's nice. Right. might be a little... Thing is, most of those trees are going to go. Let's be honest here, most of them are going to go. Just need to make a decision as to where. You know what? This will do it. I think what we want to do is that section up there. I don't know if I'm quite... Ow. If I'm quite on the right height or not. I need to be a bit higher. We can always go up when we get there. Definitely going to need to go up when we get there. It's fine though. We're going to be getting the explosives out. Almost kind of wish we had those cluster things. You guys here. We should just go up above the trees. I think that would be easier. Some of these trees I probably can't get rid of. Oh, I tell you what, I have been sneezing so bloody much today. It must be like we're finally into hay fever season. And while I do take pills for it, they can only ever work so much. I'm fairly certain I probably won't be able to get rid of that tree. Call it a hunch. Okay, that's a nice little starting section. Because as with all the other bits, we build over, and then we build up. Isn't deforestation fun, everyone? Oh. I should probably go and do something about that, shouldn't I? Okay, well, we've made a good start. This is going to be a nice large... I don't actually know how big an area I'm going to need. Probably shouldn't overdo it. But then, I probably should. Because that's kind of what I do, isn't it? I like to overdo things. Okay, so this will work. So what I'm thinking, because power shards also have the dark matter residue as a leftover, which is fine. So assuming I can get the balancing act right, I think I want to create the initial amount of dark matter residue with the plan of then piping more in once the system starts working. You know, we pipe the excess in kind of a feedback loop on itself. That's what I'm thinking I want to do. I love having that much power. It's so nice. I'm a little paranoid. I keep wanting to look at it in case something goes wrong, but it doesn't seem to be, so I think we're good. It'll be very nice once we get teleporters, but we've got to work for that. So yeah, power shards is my first one. Even if we don't make a lot of power shards, it'll still be nice to get. Theoretically. Okay. Why am I back here? Oh yeah. You. Thought so. Oh, never mind. I think not quite as successfully as I'd have liked. Yeah, we're definitely overproducing. Could I double by... slap one of these in there. Now we know that we can yeah, drop into there, why not? Drop you into there. That's 225, yeah. Nice. Okay, what does 220... 225, that's 112. That's a bit more uneven than I'd have liked, but okay. Well, that should keep the numbers going up. Yeah, that reminds me, I should double the nuclear pasta thing, shouldn't I? Because I've got the space for that now. Because I really do need a lot. And I don't have... Because the thing is, the reason I didn't double the nuclear pasta originally is I didn't have the spare power, because it took it up to like 15,000. But now that I've got like 41, I do have that. Theoretically. Probably going to regret it at some point and have to take it back out again. But I think we can do it at least for a little bit and see where we go from there. Yeah. I'm just planning out this section in my head, just sort of imagining what it's going to look like. We'll have to double check which bits we need, but should work. It's still chugging along. Because this is the thing. Right now, the max it uses when it hits that max is 3,750. time. It's still only producing one here. Still going up. And now it's going up to 1500. Give me a power pole. Yeah. Doesn't give me as much spare capacity as I'd have liked, but it's a temporary thing. I just got 1,000. It's gonna take so bleeding long. I'm hoping I don't have to do that permanently, just for a time. Alright, well, that'll double that output, which is not great, but it is what it is. $250 for that? It's $250. I'm thinking let's... That's fine. So put 250 of them. 500 of the... that, and then 500 of the... Oh, really? You're not going up that fast? Fused modular frames really that lacking? That could be a problem. No. I might need those for construction. Think also, why are these cooling systems in it? I think I pulled those out for construction at some point and forgot. I can only assume because I don't need them anymore, so I guess we'll just get rid of them in there. We don't have those. 250 turbo motors. Got 500 radiation Geo. See, that's the other reason I want to store some of this stuff. Because it like gives this stuff time to catch up with itself. 1,000 of them. Oh, it's a place to store the stuff, I suppose. Okay, so we need... Because we've got a bunch of stuff to create diamonds, one set of diamonds off to make time crystals, the other set of diamonds off to make, you know, whatever. Because there was something else that needed diamonds too. Yeah, which is this. You also needed diamonds. Oh, no, you didn't. No, because I was... Yeah, that's right. I was going to use that one, wasn't I? I was going to use the matter crystallization one. Which does make less, but hopefully it would be enough. You're just raw crystal. Actually, that's a fair point. I've been... Is crystal over there? There he is. It's a bit more of a distance than I'd have liked, actually. That was the one thing I forgot to pay attention to. But there is some there, so I can pipe that along. The only downside, it gets misty over here. Okay, so where's the quartz in relation to where I am now? It should be, yeah, more or less that way. I think it's up there. Pretty much. In fact, no, it's not on the cliff, it's right in front of it. Yep, that's it. Those two right there. Excellent. Okay, so that's for you. You're a simple... See, it really just comes down to numbers more than anything else. There's something else I do want to do at some point. I mean, in theory, it should be big enough just in and of itself. That's nice. Got this over here now. Where's the SAM ore? One to the north. Got where it's on the east side. About there-ish. Go this way, shall we? I don't necessarily know how much SAM ore I'm going to need for this, but I'm going to assume it's a good chunk. So we'll prep for 2, shall we? And had a feeling to be down there. Woo, careful now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Oh, hello, guys. Well, you got very angry, didn't you? Ooh. Yeah, spiders are quite efficient at the whole, you know, exterminating other life forms thing. Now we're going to find their bloody remains. There's one. that's one. Maybe we should build the buildings. Hang on. Which diamond creator are we going to use? Because there's several. There's pure coal. There is coal and crystal quartz. Which is only in a converter? Which one's the converter? That's you, isn't it? I don't know whether it would be better to do in a particle accelerator or a converter. The reason why I'm leaning towards what I used before, which is this one, the limestone and the coal. The reason is that we have limestone and coal. That's why I'm thinking, hey, let's use that because we've bloody got it. It just makes sense, doesn't it? And then we want Corel. Why not just use... Oh yeah, I've got... also, hello, Slice Master. I've got the radar towers. I do it like this so I can line up where I'm building the platforms. Because that way they show up on my little radar. And I can say, okay, yeah, I know it's directly off in this direction. I've got the radio towers. That's not a problem. It's just it helps me to line it up, you know, north, south, east, west stuff. This is just my OCD thing, you know? What is the power thing? What? Oh, it's not down there, is it? Yeah, it's down there. God damn it, why are they all so low? You said I'm going to do power... Oh, I've already done that. It went well. I'll show you in just a minute. While I'm here. And I'm making diamonds with limestone and coal. Correct. Because why not? Oh dear, I killed the bird. See, my plan is to make power shards. So, of course, for that, I need time crystals. And for that, I need diamonds. see where it went. Need more limestone than coal. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Because the limestones are... There's a pure one here. But the coal in the immediate area is only really impure. So I'm like, well, okay, then I'll use the limestone and the coal combination. So that, you know, I don't have to worry about not having enough coal. That's why I did it. Because I do actually think about these things, believe it or not. Actually, there's a thought. God damn it. Don't build in places I don't want you to build. I think that's exactly the level I wanted it to be at. Go. Now we can just plumb that straight on up there. Also, apparently I killed a few things without even realizing I'd done it. Yeah, that sounds about right for me. Hi, big guy. You can run, but you can't hide. Uh-oh. Apparently you can also call for backup. Which I think is cheating, but okay. Okay, so that should be all of that. And hang on, what time is it? Oh, Lemonade. It is already 6 o'clock. Oh, bugger. That means that I gotta go, done it. Which is annoying, because I was just getting back into this again. So, yes, anyway, we solved my power problem. I did say I was going to show you it. I think I'm a bit too far away to really see it at this juncture, but maybe, especially because of the mist. I'll see if I can show it you real quick. Slice. But you can just about make it out there in the distance. There it is. As the fog finally lifts. My power. That is 60 power generators, all using turbo... No, not turbo fuel. Rocket fuel. It's a lot of power. It is, of course, probably never going to be enough power, because you can never have enough power. But I do think it's a good stopgap for now. I got a lot of power. It used to be bigger. I'm sure it could be bigger. But within the limited scope, I'm sure that it's fine, at least for now. So yes, that is what I've done so far. That's mostly what I did today, and then I made a start on the power shard area that I'm going to do next time, which is going to be over there. And so that's going to be the plan for next time, hopefully. Anyway, but yeah, it is 6 o'clock. That means I got to go. So we're getting on okay. We do the power shards, and then we'll start making other fun, fine, and wonderful things as we go along. So that should all be good. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see you. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.